This poem is called Highly Favoured, the Deeper Truth. Whilst we were sinners, Christ died for us. In such an undesirable form, he showed preferential love and desire for us. There was nothing that he would not do. So the eternal God, who would never die, humbled himself unto death for you, so you would feel his love. This is how he favored us. We were chosen to become holy, chosen to confound the wise, chosen to bear lasting fruit rooted in the vine, chosen to tantalize taste buds whilst nourishing those who are wasting. We're called to this highly favored and salty flavored life preserving, chosen to bring light to those whose lives are in shadows, to those who have no names but identities wrapped in new dance hypes or social media likes, always being in a relationship or just working to survive types, or those who are looking for a quick fix, who haven't yet met the carpenter of Isaiah 61, who binds up broken pieces and mends bruised and broken hearts, who makes righteous trees from decaying wood, who could have peace to work on the same thing he died on, and for the same people who kill him. Him who exchanged a royal crown for a crown of thorns. We are blessed to know him. But sometimes that truth can be challenging, to have the divine status of being favored when life suggests otherwise. Like when we're in pain, poverty or persecution, when we're in a storm and we're struggling to advertise. What the Clark sisters like to sing about and testify, that we are blessed and highly favored when we get stressed and feel like we can't handle another loss. When all around us is a mess and everything feels like an albatross. Listen, we need to uncover the deeper truth, that believers are subject to the same issues the world goes through. But we have a heavenly hope that springs eternal in the human breast, that goes beyond hoping for the best. We put our hope in the best, knowing that there's not a hope in hell, that true believers will be snatched from God's hands, and that we ought to receive his peace in hardships, looking to God and trusting in his plan. And no, we don't and won't always understand the paradox of carrying the death of Christ to reflect the life of him. But this is how being an overcomer becomes synonyms with highly favored. When we are hard pressed on every side but not crushed, perplexed but not driven to despair, persecuted but not deserted, even struck down but not destroyed. In the storm, we are secured by the same anchor we mirror. We favor our Father's likeness, resembling the very image we were created in, as he restores that image, making us new creations when we have a relationship with him. We are fully accepted in the beloved, approved in and by Yeshua our Messiah, known by God and commissioned to share him with others, like modern day prophets or Jeremiahs. Though our lives in this body are but blades of grass, his precious thoughts towards us surpass the grains of sand. So our mind should not be so focused on the world that we ignore eternity, because nothing can compare to that holy land. And we shouldn't get so caught up in ourselves that we don't reflect the favor of God or his sacrificial act of kindness that went beyond what was due. So reach out whenever someone is in need, as God demonstrated through his Son towards you. You is highly favored. And this is the deeper truth. Amen.